So
Shocking
shocking
moments.
moments caught on Twitch.
Number 1, we won't watch the other
No, we're
ones.
not gonna watch
There's
it.
too many. There's literally a playlist that's over like 200 at this point.
Fuck that.
I
mean, they go 5 at a time, so I guess.
Yeah. And then this one's like 2 years ago, but it's the most viewed one.
Oh, is this where the dude, like, the face being in the wheelchair and stands up?
Oh,
on
I
screen?
hope so.
That was funny.
I hope so.
That was funny.
That was fantastic. I just want to make sure
What
I
a
didn't fuck
fucking
up, right?
dickhead.
I didn't fuck up. Fuck. I fucked up there. Yeah, he's an absolute dickhead.
What a
Why would you do that?
dickhead.
Yeah, thing. Skip that intro, though. Alright, a little bit of it.
Ooh, Fortnite.
Is that Fortnite?
Fucking hell.
That's faction.
Fact.
Wait, that's 2016, so it can't be Fortnite.
From a thief that was caught red-handed to a home invasion caught on camera.
Oh,
I saw that one.
5
Yes.
shocking moments caught on Twitch.
Oh, I love it.
Number 1. Neighbor attempts to rob house.
Nice.
I remember
On the
this
1st
because
of
there was cops
January
called to this dude's house.
2015, At around 11:30 p.m., police knocked on the door of YouTuber and Twitch streamer Mr. 13IG, or Mr. Big. They had received a noise complaint and came to investigate. Mr. Big refused to give his name, as he knew he'd done nothing wrong and didn't want to, as he was
Right,
in
that's
his
your
own
fuck up.
house. Because of his refusal, police decided to arrest him. He was cuffed and taken away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
failure to identify.
You guys are taking me out of view of the camera. I'm doing that.
One, why didn't they shut his door? I don't know. Or did they?
Less than a minute later, a neighbor had noticed the door wasn't locked and took the opportunity to rob the place. Unfortunately for him, Mr. Big's webcam was still running and caught the whole thing.
Idiot.
Who just checks doors like that, though? Jesus. Yep. So where he starts. First thing he grabs his shoes.
I mean, they're Jordans.
Right, but at the same time, you got equipment there. There you go. Now you grab the headphones. Tell me he comes back. He comes back, doesn't he?
If he doesn't, he's a fucking moron. I mean, he's a moron for stealing shit, but...
He came back.
I mean, he has a whole Twitch, he has a whole gaming setup, I'm assuming.
Was he just messing with the...
No, this is just the playback.
Well, I thought I saw the tabs.
No, this is that was the guy in the playback for the clip.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like him for a second. I was like...
Yeah, him on the
Chris,
other
does he
side of
know?
the room.
Well, webcams
Twitch
have
moderators
delays.
called and informed the police of the robbery, and the neighbor was quickly arrested. He is now in jail.
See, they
on
knew,
felony
streamers knew
charges.
where he was. Because they reported
Number
police
2,
about the robbery.
Kutra
That.
gets swatted.
Yes, my boys. Okay, first off, Creatures was the fucking place I wanted to work at for so goddamn long.
Also, don't fucking swap people.
And I love Jordan, love James, I love everyone there. Don't care about the conflicts. Right, when this happened, I was watching.
You were?
I was watching the stream when
You
this
were
was...
there?
Well, I wasn't there.
I was there!
I was watching the stream, and I was playing Cisco. I remember I got in one match with him that day,
Nice.
which was great. And I was watching, and then I, logged off or whatever because I was good. I was doing some other stuff, but I was still watching the stream. And at first, I thought it was a joke because the way that the first SWAT officer yelled in there, and you'll hear it, it sounds like James, who's another employee there, Uber Hexer Nova. It sounds like him when he does like a fake voice or like an imitation voice that he does.
Okay.
Where you know how people will do the like they'll do it deeper to like imitate. It sounds like him a little bit. So at first I thought it was a joke, but then when actual police started coming in, I was like, oh shit. Then people started realizing it was real, but like this shit was.
Is the act of calling an emergency
Oh my God,
service
I was
with a
pissed.
false report in order to have an armed SWAT team turn up at an unsuspecting person's house. In 2014, police received an anonymous report from someone claiming that Jordan Matthewson, otherwise known as
there was
Kutra,
a
had just
SWAT
shot 2
incident in my
people
old
and was
place.
holding hostages at
Not
gunpoint
for
at the
me.
Yeah.
For my neighbors.
Jesus.
And yeah, it was...
This is an old photo. So that's
wow,
Dan's.
that is such an old photo. Holy shit.
Because that's Dan's news. That's Immortal HD.
Yeah.
That's Uber Hexer. Jesus Christ, he lost a lot of weight since then. That's a young Jordan. This is when they first got their office too.
Oh my gosh.
That's
it is,
Seamus. No one knows where Seamus is at. No one's asking. Because
Aren't these two in Cow Chop now?
Well, okay, so they made Cow Chop. They split
Right.
from the Creatures to make Cow Chop.
Right.
Recently, James left Cow Chop
Okay.
because he felt he was kind of done with being in groups.
Okay.
Kind of wanted to
Wanted
forward
a
a
solo
Twitch. He
thing.
wanted to actually forward a Twitch career.
Right.
So he's doing Twitch a lot, and he's still uploading
He
videos on
pulled a
YouTube.
Ray.
Pretty much, a little bit, but he's doing really well. Alex is kind of running Cow Chop now. A lot of people
Right.
are kind of upset because he's a massive figure. Like, he's so popular.
Well,
People are
yeah.
thinking he's leaving Cow Chop. Cow Chop's dead.
Well, that's what people thought with AH when Ray left.
Well, right. Well, James kept telling people, stop fucking doubting Alex's abilities.
Right.
Because literally he's been running most of this and I haven't.
Right.
And this came after... I remember his decision came a bit after he got injured too, because he broke his ankle during like
Oh
a
yeah,
bit.
you showed me that. You showed me that video. Yeah.
And people were thinking it was connected to that. He said he was kind of with that a little bit, you know, because all that stuff. But he's still doing good. He's part of Couch Up. No one knows where Sheamus is at. James does, because he's friends. Well, James does, but he says he doesn't. But everyone's kind of respecting it.
Right.
Because Sheamus is going through his mental things.
Okay.
Dex, I think, still does YouTube, but I don't know. He lasted not even that long in the Creatures, but...
Yeah, didn't the Creatures like dissolve recently?
Yeah, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
a year or two ago. It was kind of shitty. Jordan doesn't do YouTube anymore. He said he tried to upload, but he's with this other company that kind of doing games and video stuff, all kinds of stuff. So he's doing well. Dan's still doing YouTube, and he's still doing streaming and stuff, which is cool. Alex Immortal HD still does streaming as well off the side. But I want to hear I forgot what this guy reported.
Otherwise known as Kutra, had just shot 2 people and was holding hostages at gunpoint at the Creatures' offices in Littleton, Colorado. At the time,
Which
Kutra was streaming Counter-Strike when he
I've
began
seen
to
this
hear
clip.
noises
Yep,
from
I've got
outside
to
the
go-
room
I've
he was
got to
in,
go to the
and
offices
immediately
before.
came to the
It was very
realization
nice.
that he was being swatted.
He knew. Which I love, is that he called it. He's like, I think
They're
we're getting
clearing rooms.
swatted.
What in the world? I think we're getting swatted.
He just waited, he didn't.
I think we're getting swatted. What in the world?
At first I thought it was like, and then I looked, and then, I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, they don't know.
Right, and the whole thing was the cops were obviously not with patience. So
Right.
Jordan, through this, because of his anxiety and everything,
Right.
he's like kind of chuckling through it because he doesn't know how to handle it.
Right.
And the cops are thinking, "You think this is funny?"
That's how I handle
And
it.
Jordan was trying to be super respectful, but he was like,
That's how I usually handle
right.
awkward situations.
But it was very hard for him. Like, I mean, you look at these guys, and then a ton of guns pointing at him too.
Right.
You're gonna start.
Because they don't know. I like that trigger discipline.
Oh no, yeah, their trigger discipline is
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
Yeah, because they don't know. They think they're going into a hostage situation.
And Jordan doesn't know what's happening. Well, he knows it's a swatting, but he doesn't know like how bad.
Right.
Like my guess is he probably thought it was gonna be a few officers with normal weaponry. Once he realized it was straight up military grade SWAT,
Right.
and they just had to figure it out. I remember, I think during it, he told them, you know, there's a stream going, and the camera right there has been catching it all as well. And then they moved it down, probably because it's probably under private investigation at that stage.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, so they gotta like shut the whole
3
thing down.
nearby
'Cause I remember
schools
Jordan
were
gave
locked
them
down for an hour while
instructions
police
too on how to
investigated
stop
the
it.
alleged shooting.
Yeah.
Police quickly realized it was a prank call and let Kutra go. The person that made the call has
This was
not been
really bad for
identified.
the creatures in that office area though, because
Number
there's other
3.
like
Streamer burns
companies
down house.
that are like under them.
In October
I've seen this
2015,
clip.
Yes, this guy's
Japanese
one. He's
streamer
fucking
Fushiro
Yeah.
accidentally
Why?
burned down his apartment while
Accidentally.
live streaming Minecraft on Twitch.
I mean, it
He's
was
seen
an
with a
accident, but it's
cigarette
still
hanging out
fucking
of his
stupid.
mouth
I don't
and
know
was streaming
why-
When he started playing around with an oil-based lighter and matches.
I'm just
After
gonna play
attempting to
around
light
with
a
it.
match, the entire box was set on fire, and Ushiro threw it into a bin bag full of paper.
I kind of want to see how he did this too. He lights the whole thing on
Yeah, because he
fire,
doesn't know how to use it.
and then he puts it into a trash
Full of
full
paper.
of paper, and what do you? And then he's got stuff burning there.
Right. Because he said it was oil based, so I
Realizing
guarantee he
his
has no
mistake,
idea
the
how to use
streamer
it.
moved the bin to the other side of the room and attempted to put the small blaze out. He decided to use cardboard boxes and a dry
Why?
blanket to extinguish the flames.
fucking moron.
Unsurprisingly, it just made things worse. He then
Yeah, it's
tried throwing water
cardboard.
onto the fire,
It's
but it was
paper.
too late.
Yeah. Dude, cardboard goes up too.
Yeah.
Like it's like
If I showed you the cow chop fire,
I don't think so.
I gotta show you that.
Like when I'm starting fires and stuff, I always love using cardboard because it goes up. Like look at that.
Like, why doesn't this guy have a fire extinguisher?
I don't know.
Every house should have one.
Yeah, he's in an apartment too. They should have one in every
Yeah, every apartment
like
has
under, like under the sink, I think, right?
Yep, under the sink at every apartment, he gets a bowl of water.
That's a tiny
That'll do it. And look at all the shit he has right there.
Right. All that wood.
He probably has a bunch of collectibles in those boxes, in those
Oh,
things
100%.
too. He looks like a guy who could keep collectibles and all of them just gone. I don't know. He does do something smart by at least smothering it. He tried to smother it, but why would... Like, yell... One, if you don't have a fire extinguisher, keep trying to smother it.
Right.
And yell help.
Right.
Unlock your door and yell help.
God, look at all the smoke.
God, yeah, it's filling that room. Do you not have any windows either? Like, what the fuck? Why are you... That's a steel pot. God.
Like, I feel bad because, you know, his whole, like, all of his shit is destroyed.
Obviously.
Now, but he's still a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Why?
So you don't play around with oil-based lighters if you have no idea how to use them.
I don't know how much shit burned down either.
I'm assuming
Who the fuck is
all
that?
of that. It's
That
still
him?
him, yeah.
I couldn't tell. It
Yeah,
looked like
so
different
much
pants.
smoke.
Oh my god, you can't see.
Jesus.
Pretty sure all of his shit burned down too.
I'm pretty sure it did, yeah.
Because I don't know how far the stream went too.
It is
God,
not clear
that's-
whether anybody was injured as a result of the fire, as there are many conflicting reports. Number 4.
So they don't know.
Twitch scammer. Angel
It
Harris,
is!
Yeah, it's
aka
him!
Zillion OP,
Oh, what
was
a
popular
fucking
Twitch
cunt.
streamer
What
who
a-
streamed himself playing
what a
games for around
fucking
8 to
hoe
12
bag.
hours
One
a day.
thing. If there's a
Zillion
list
happened
of
to be in a
things, like
wheelchair,
a
as he claimed to be
50 or
paralyzed
100
from the
list of
waist
things
down.
you don't
Like
fucking
most people
do,
on Twitch,
Imitated a same
Imitate
users to donate
somebody
to him
with
to help
dis-
better
with
the
a
stream or to
disability.
personally help out.
like,
All in all, he reportedly received around $20,000 in donations,
God.
including a $2,000
and he's
donation for a new
banned.
wheelchair.
Thank God.
Well,
On
yeah.
April 5th,
Everything
2013,
connected to him
Zillion streamed himself
can't get
playing
another
Diablo
account.
3. During the
Right.
stream,
Which I find
viewers were
big and
shocked to see
great.
the
Right.
disabled
But it's
man
like,
casually
oh
stand
my
up
God,
and
some
walk
of
off
it, like-
camera. It is believed that Zillion
He kept
thought
it
his
up
camera
so
was
long.
off.
Yeah, he did.
And once
And
he
then
realized
one
it wasn't,
fuck up.
he tilted it down and returned to his wheelchair. His girlfriend, who also took part in his streams, can be heard saying, "Oh my God," as he stood up, as she knew he had just messed up and everyone on the stream had seen the
And she was
goof.
in on it, too.
She then
Yeah, she was
begins
in
to
on
tell
it,
a
so
story
they
to
tried
try and
saying-
She's
distract
like,
viewers.
hey, honey,
Yeah,
let's
I love this.
scam people.
Yep, like,
Oh my God.
what the
We
fuck?
took our dog, like, to the
She
vet.
tried distracting people, but it's like,
Right, but it's like, look, there's an empty
Once that-
wheelchair.
imagine the people who donated, like, because you know people will donate so much to streamers. Like, one
Right.
person will have like a
Right.
leaderboard. Imagine that one person's watching.
'Cause, like,
Right.
You donate probably maybe a person donated like 2,000 in total at this stage,
I
maybe,
bet
or
they-
something like that.
I bet Twitch maybe would have at
I
this,
think they might have.
at this point, I think Twitch would have compensated them.
He's
Oh, yeah.
cuddling with me 'cause he's scared. He stands up. He took a leak.
I love how he fucking knocks the camera.
Hey, Angel.
Then they tried marking it as like, what was it? The cat was doing something,
Right.
so he like went to go and do it.
Our dog. Oh my God.
Zillion later attempted to explain himself by saying he had actually fallen because his dog was dumping water on his wires, and he tried to stop any damage to his computer.
You'd be in a
Twitch
lot
has
more of
since
a
shut
hurry.
down his and his girlfriend's channels for violating their terms of service on the basis of fraud, and has
Let
offered
me explain
refunds
how,
to anyone that
how much
subscribed
of a
to the
shitty
channel.
person I am. Jesus Christ.
Number 5. Sajidine robbed at gunpoint.
Yes, I have seen
On June
this.
9th, 2014,
I remember this.
Twitch streamer Nikki
Somebody
Elise,
broke into their
known
house.
online
Oh,
as
shit,
Sajidine,
robbed her at
and her
gunpoint.
boyfriend,
You can
Sunsfan,
see
were
him
robbed
go
at
into the room
gunpoint
as
in
well.
their
You can
home in
hear like the
Arizona.
whole thing.
At the time, Sajidine was streaming Dota 2 on Twitch
Do you
when
remember
she
this
heard
clip?
a loud bang and went to investigate.
Oh my god.
The hell?
Two gunmen were in her home and demanded her and her boyfriend to get on the ground. We can see one of the robbers walk into the room where the camera is with a gun in hand.
Oh shit.
Yep. I'm pretty sure they found who it was though. People were talking as well in her voice thing, saying there's
The
people in
incident
her room.
took place around 4 a.m.
People, sorry,
Viewers of
people
the
who
stream
knew
from
where she
around
was
the world
called
informed
police
police
so
of the home
fucking
invasion.
Oh
fast.
yeah.
Thing was, they
Thankfully,
didn't.
both Sajidine and Sunsfan were not harmed during the robbery.
That's good.
Due to the many calls from viewers, police quickly arrived at the home and arrested one of the suspects. It later turned out that the couple were not the original intended targets of the robbery. It is unclear whether they
So
found
it was
and arrested
accidental.
the other
Wow.
robber.
All right. So it was a targeted robbery, but they fucked up, dude. How bad of robbers?
I mean, you know, criminals are all
Get the
morons.
right house.
right. All criminals are
Sajidine
morons.
has
Let's
uploaded a video
make that point
describing the
clear.
incident in detail. You can find the link in the description.
I think she's still streaming too. It is good.
God, that.
Thanks
Oh
for
my
watching.
god, like that shit's
If you'd like to see more videos like
yeah.
this, and you know, if you haven't
I think
already,
you're just fucking like
then please
streaming
subscribe.
normally.
Right.
Typically doing a stream and all you hear is broken glass.
Right.
You don't make yourself look disabled for money.
No.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Those are actual fucking
Also,
people,
don't
dude.
swat people.
Yeah, don't swap people.
Fucking hell.
That I think I kind of connect with a lot more because like that's
No, it's terrifying because I wasn't okay. So I was on vacation when this happened, but my neighbors told like everything. Like the SWAT came in, they knocked on my neighbor's house. Like you should probably all just go into your basement. And they're like, because we had dealings with a gun from our other neighbor. They were fucking weird, by the way.
Jesus.
Like, so that whole thing, we came home from vacation and there's fucking tire tracks in our yard from where they were like trying to get in a hurry, and it was just like, oh my god.
So your dad's probably going the fucking law.
That was my mom.
Oh, your
my
mom
mom
was
was
like,
so
"Law!"
pissed about that.
Fucking called the city and shit.
No, because it went through like the entire yard.
Jesus. Well, they gotta do what they gotta do.
I mean,
they have all the rights to do it.
I mean,
in a situation like that.
I guess, yeah, but like, it was like just our neighbors that we liked. Describing this whole shit, like it was terrifying.
And then if it fucking happened,
Because
like,
she said she was in her kitchen doing the dishes. She looked up out the window and there's just like 5 guys with guns walking.
that shit's crazy.
Be decent people, please.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get some decent people, some driving type people soon. Do the stuff.
I hate humanity.
I mean, don't we all at this stage?
Fuck me.